Hi, my name is Jesseline, and here we are going to talk about the graphing of horizontal and vertical lines and what slope has to do with these. If you need a video on slope and how to calculate that, I do have a video on slope. This is not the video for that, but this is a video just on horizontal and vertical lines, which are special situations about slope. So the first one, we have a horizontal line. Horizontal means it goes like this. That's horizontal line. And we want to know, like, why is this special? So if we have points here, 2, 3, and let's say 10, 3, and I plug it into the slope formula, which is the difference of your y's over your difference of your x's. Again, I have a video over all of this. So the difference of my y's is 3 minus 3. And then the difference of my x's is 10 minus 2. And so 3 minus 3 is 0. 10 minus 2 is 8. 0 divided by anything is always 0. So here's what we need to know about horizontal lines. Their slope is always 0. No matter where they are on the graph, it doesn't matter. Their slope is always 0. If you notice something special, it means their y-coordinate is always the same, right? So their y-coordinate is always the same. Their slope is going to be 0, okay? Now with a vertical line, let's look at this. So another situation is a vertical line. A vertical line is a line that goes straight up and down, right? So a vertical line running straight up and down, if you notice this time, a vertical line, all its x's are the same. X coordinates are the same. But again, we're going to do the slope formula. Change of y's over the change in x's. So I'm going to pick the point 1, 4 and the point 1, 0. So 1, 4 and 1, 0. My change in y's, 4 minus 0. And my change in x's, 1 minus 1. 4 minus 0 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. 4 divided by 0. We cannot do this. You cannot divide by 0. So the slope of this one is undefined. Okay? It's undefined. There is no slope on a vertical line. Every time you have a vertical line, no matter where it is on the graph, it's always going to be undefined. Okay? So the slope is undefined. And last but not least, this one, it says if the slope of the line shown in the graph positive, so is it positive, is it negative, is it 0 or undefined? Well, we just learned for it to be 0, it needs to be a horizontal line. For it to be undefined, it needs to be a vertical line. So we know it's not either 0 or undefined because this line right here is not vertical or horizontal. So now we need to determine if it's positive or negative. We read from left to right, okay? So if we are looking at this and we are going from left to right across our screen, we notice it's going down. So going down is going to be a negative slope. Okay, if it was going up, if we were reading from left to right and I had a line that did this, if I'm reading it from left to right, it's going up as I'm tracking across the page left to right. So this one right here is positive. Okay, so read your graph from left to right. You can take a piece of paper and put it over it and scan it from left to right. If it's going up, it's positive. If it's going down, it's negative. If it's horizontal, it's 0. If it's vertical, it's undefined.